A very good afternoon to you and welcome to your lunchtime news. Let's start off with a look at the headlines. Officers quick on their feet to rectify rupture of an oxygen pipe at the Hambantota hospital. Police seize stash of cannabis in Velvetiture. Socialists rally to oppose ECTA agreement. US President Obama meets 106-year-old fan. Today marks Navam Full Moon Poya Day. Buddhists across the world overmark with reverence as the many significant events in Buddhist history took place on such a day.
It is on such a full moon Poya Day that Lord Buddha appointed Arahat Sariputta and Moggallana as his chief disciples. The first ever Buddhist congregation was also held on a day such as today. Incidentally, it is on a Navam full moon Poya Day that Lord Buddha preached the Ovada Pratimoksha, which provides guidelines for an ordained bhikkhu. Another significant event which occurred on Navam full moon Poya Day is the announcement made by Lord Buddha that he would attain Parinibbana on Vesak full moon Poya Day.
The rupture of a pipe which is connected to the main oxygen tank of the Hambantota hospital has been rectified with the assistance of several factions at dawn today. The rupture was reported at the Hambantota base hospital last night. Police said that the fire extinguishing units of the Tangol and Veerville Air Force were requested to be dispatched to the hospital in case of an emergency. The rupture was rectified by around 1 a.m. at dawn today with the assistance of the Tangol Police and the Tangol Fire Brigade units, the fire extinguishing units of the Veerville Air Force and hospital staff. No casualties were reported in the incident. The youth conference of the Ratnapura district was held at the Ratnapura Post Office auditorium yesterday.
No country in the world has been developed by foreign investors. Was America developed by foreign investors? No, it was developed by the Americans themselves. England was developed by its people. This chant where they say foreign investors will come here and create jobs is false. It will not be successful. 3 million of the 7.5 million youth population in the country are unemployed. There has been a trade agreement between India and Sri Lanka for the past 15 years and it has only further widened the trade gap between the two countries tenfold. What will happen if they commence the ETCA agreement? India is the country with the highest youth unemployment rate. So there will be Indian youth arriving in the country to work at even communication centers to print photocopies.
Minister of Foreign Employment Thalatha Atukorala says that a new set of laws have been introduced for Sri Lankans employed overseas. She made this statement while addressing an event which was organized to present scholarships to the children of migrant workers.
From the first of this year, we decided not to take responsibility for migrant workers who are not registered with the Foreign Employment Bureau. Around 2 to 3 weeks ago, we banned sub-agents. We have also reached a decision to ban all processes which allows cash payment in exchange of overseas employment before this Sinhala and Tamil New Year. We have designed a program to ensure the safety of all migrant workers who register with the Foreign Employment Bureau. For women who seek employment for 2 years abroad, it is mandatory that they obtain the 40-day in-house training program.
A suspect with the possession of 60 kilograms and 150 grams of Kerala ganja has been arrested in the Polkandi area of Velvetiture. The police said that the suspect was arrested around 9:30 last night based on a tip-off received. The suspect is a 27-year-old resident of Point Pedro and is to be produced before the Point Pedro magistrate. In other local news, New Zealand Prime Minister John Key is due to arrive in the island tomorrow on a 2-day official visit. Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Harsha De Silva said that the visiting Prime Minister will remain in the island till the 26th of this month. During his stay in the island, Prime Minister John Key will hold discussions with President Maithripala Sirisena and his Sri Lankan counterpart, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. Up next is international news. On a more somber note, veteran singer Anton Jones, who identified a new system of creating music, passed away yesterday. His final rites will be carried out on Wednesday at the Mount Lavinia Cemetery.
Anton Jones worked as a banker for 35 years, where he then used his job as an inspiration to write his first song in the 1960s, which is Kantoruwa Kantoruwa Mama Wada Karana. Kantoruwa Kantoruwa Mama Wada Karana. Jones will be remembered for his contribution to music, with hits like Premavati Manamperi, Pulunnaruwe Podi Vijay, Asai Bayai, Kande Hapunu Mahavanantare, Ganta Nade, Shanta Antoni Munitimwa, among hundreds of other songs. Asai Bayai, Potuwe Namai, Yali no Main, Gamana. Tiara Kusai, Ganga Mada Maruai, Sivita Ganat Vilegatai.
And that's a wrap of your lunchtime news. Join us again at 1:55 for more of the latest. I'm Aisha Pinto for Newsfirst.